Good afternoon. Today is 17th September 2013, Tuesday. I am speaking with Mr. Surya Bindu Rai Chowdhury. This interview is being conducted in New York City. Mr. Rai Chowdhury, what's your desh?
In Bangladesh.
And in Bangladesh?
Mymensingh district.
And in Mymensingh district?
And village name is Amtul in Haluagar PS.
Police station.
Yes.
But did you live in Amtul?
No. We just born it.
Okay.
And after born we have come to the
Mymensingh town. Okay. So how far is Amtul from Haluagar?
Haluagar it is most probably 40 kilometers, most probably.
From
Mymensingh headquarters.
Yes. So do you know how your parents used to go?
They used to, there was no direct road communication.
Okay.
The communication was only by boat,
Okay.
by cycling,
Okay.
or by horse, and these people used to elephant.
So your family was relatively had large estate, had lot of land.
Yes.
Here we call estate owner.
Yes.
So they used to raise crops.
Yes.
Okay. And what about in Mymensingh? Where did you grow up in Mymensingh town?
We generally grow up in the area called Boro Basha.
Borobasha.
Yeah.
And
at least 4 to 7 semi houses was there, and there was a big building.
Okay.
And most of them is our own relatives.
Own relatives.
Own relatives.
And so did you have lot of land there?
A lot, say 6 to 5 acres.
That's huge
Total.
land. Did you have ponds?
Yes.
And orchards and things like
Yeah,
that?
there was a pond, there was
Fruit trees.
orchards, and there was a small playground,
Okay.
and there was a one cycle field.
Okay.
The small,
Okay.
almost all the
Okay.
family basis.
Okay. So was it a brick building?
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
story, two story?
one building was a very big, and other was one two-storied, and the other is almost single story,
Okay.
and somehow they're big houses.
Very nice. Did you know what your parents used to do?
My parents were landlords.
Landlords. So it was basically earning from the farms.
Yeah, we had earning from the lands and
Okay.
from the tenants collection,
Okay, collection.
and the houses situated
Proper.
in town.
So you rented them out.
They rented the
Okay,
house
okay.
so many times.
Okay. So do you know how many generations your family lived in your village?
And the most probably, I think I'm a fifth generation.
So and probably they lived before also?
Yeah,
In other
most
places?
probably before, but I know
Okay.
the fifth generation.
So tell me, as you grew up, what was the experience like living in Mymensingh town?
You see that when just I entered to the school, it was most probably the year I cannot say. It was Mymensingh town was a Hindu basis town.
Hindu majority town.
And Hindu majority town. There was a 4 or 5 Muslim family in the municipal area.
Okay.
And there was a Muslim out of the municipal.
Outside municipal area.
Yeah. And Mymensingh was a big king's house, Maharaj
Okay.
of Mymensingh.
Yeah.
Maharaj of Mymensingh, Shashikanta Acharya Bahadur.
Shashikanta.
Generally, they used to rule the city.
City, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So which school did you go to?
I was a student of City Collegiate School.
City Collegiate School? Okay.
And at that time, 98% were the Hindu students and the Hindu teachers.
Okay.
And also, after passing the matriculation, I was a student of Ananda Mohan College.
Okay.
Of course, the same school and college is from the Ananda Mohan's organization.
Okay. That was the family which owned a lot of land,
Yes,
and they built
yes,
all those things.
yes.
So as you grew up, what was a very terminal time, you think? When was
You
it?
see that when I'm a student of class most probably 7, then the country was divided.
Partition.
Partition.
Okay.
Country was
47.
divided. India was divided into
Okay.
one part Pakistan and one part India.
So
And we were in the part of East Pakistan.
East Pakistan,
East
Hindu
Pakistan.
minority in East Pakistan,
East Pakistan.
Muslim majority.
And generally, at that time, before the partition, Muslim virtually had no property.
Okay.
There are very few persons of Muslim was a landlord
Okay.
or have their education,
Okay.
but very little percentage. Okay. After the partition, a severe communal disturbance started.
Immediately after partition?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
First it was started from Noakhali.
Okay.
Gradually it was coming almost all over the East Pakistan.
Okay.
And Hindus were threatened. Their daughters will be taken away. They will be killed if they do not leave the country. And by this threat of the Muslim people,
People will come.
Hindus are
They were
leaving
just
the country.
terrorizing you, terrorizing
Yes,
you?
terrorizing, village after village.
Did you know anybody who was harmed, was killed or injured?
Yes, in just one night in front of our houses, a young Hindu boy was stabbed at
Okay.
night. Yes.
Nobody was arrested?
No.
No. So what happened? So you had as a asset, you had property from your farm. Your income was coming, livelihoods coming. Did it change?
Yes.
How?
You see that the Hindus, those were generally the tenants of the houses, they are trying to leave the country, and instead of that, Muslim are coming in that houses, so they won't pay the rent.
No, they're just taking it over.
No, won't pay the rent, and the land the Muslim cultivators used to cultivate, they don't give the
Rent.
crops.
Okay.
They don't give the crops. By this way, gradually, the Hindu Jamindars, Hindu people are going to be weak. On the other hand, those Hindu officers at that time, before the partition, most probably 90.9 officers and business person were Hindu.
Okay. Yeah.
They are trying to leave the country,
All right.
and that places was filled up by the Muslims.
Now, life was going on to 47. Did anything change in 71? That did it, and do you
What?
remember? 71?
A bit change, but the taking of the Hindus' property was continuing till now, I will say.
Oh, even now it's continuing?
Now, yes, because Muslims have got no property in the East Pakistan.
Okay. So how did you survive in 71?
We survived, we went to the village. I cannot cross the border. We went to the village, and it was, fortunately, the area of Qadir Siddiqui was a very great freedom fighter. He protect directly or indirectly ourselves.
So-
but we have got a bitter experience.
So did you...
We have run up village after village, every day,
Every day?
every day.
So did you stay all the time, or did you have to go to India later on?
No, I cannot go to the India because I did not know how to go India.
So you never left?
No, I left just before 2 or 3 months before the independence.
Okay, so where did you go?
I went by boat crossing the Jamuna, Podda, Meghna.
How many days?
4 to 5 days, or more than almost 7 days.
Then when did you go? Where did you go?
And then I went to the Manikarchor,
Manikarchor.
in the district of
Dhubri district,
of
yeah,
Assam.
Assam. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
How
yes.
long did you stay there?
I stayed 3 to 4 months.
And so who gave you?
I got help from the Bangladesh government of India, who are working there.
Okay, but
Bangladesh MPs and
okay,
here,
members of parliament who were
and
led
from
to
the,
India.
and the Indian government who was giving free ration
Okay,
accommodation.
so you stayed all those, and then when did you come back?
Yes,
When?
I came after 4 months.
4 months. So how did you come?
I
come
came up to Indian border by the Indian transport, and from the Bangladesh border,
So,
the Bangladesh.
so when you came to your house, was your house in
Oh,
proper
no,
order?
when I came my house, just I see that the devastation happened,
Oh,
ruined everything except the structures.
Oh, it was all, everybody took your furniture and
Everything, just a structure was.
Did you get any money from the government to repair your
No,
building?
no. Government give us some ration for food.
Food for,
Yes.
but no help from the
No
government.
help for the construction
So you
of
had to
houses.
rebuild the whole thing?
Yes, in our own effort.
Okay. Did you, as you grew up in the college, as you were working there during when you older person, did you ever feel you're a minority?
Yes.
When
Yes.
and
Yes. Because see that whenever we used to work, our higher officers used to see in different way. Muslim officers used to get the preference. In that case, minority have not got any
Really?
better preference.
It's even after independence, Bangladesh independence, after it came into existence, even
But Bangladesh after the independence, you see that the government is constituted by the same person who looted the Hindu property.
So they are now.
Why the idea will be changed?
Yeah. Now,
In the other sense, I will say that Awami Hills is the first beneficiary of the independence regarding the minority property.
so then let me go back. Because Bengal was partitioned, East Bengal, West Bengal, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, do you think anybody benefited? That is rich, poor, East Bengal, West Bengal, Muslims, Hindus?
I should say that especially, I don't know about the India, but I should say the Bangladeshi Muslims have 200% benefited
They did
by
benefit.
the partition.
Yeah.
Because 90% property owned by the Hindus of the Bangladesh, but it's just, it has been contradicted.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I'm almost to the end. Do you have anything else to add that I didn't ask you?
I should add that you raise a forum for the Bangladeshi minorities to the international forum
Okay.
very highly. Otherwise, I think Bangladeshi minorities' position ultimately will be very bad.
Okay.
Because you see that this Awami League government has made a constitution. You cannot find it correctly whether it is a communal or non-communal or secular. It's a very dilemma's constitution, is it not? You see that you have kept non-communalism and the other hand kept Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Islam as a state religion.
It's the state religion. The Islam state religion means each and everybody is Islam is to follow the Islam. No?
Okay.
In the other hands, I should say almost the black family law, which exists in the Pakistan.
Okay.
How?
Yes.
Minority will survive.
Yes.
So
All right.
this is my last version. You
Okay.
please raise a international forum
Okay.
about this behave with the minority and dilemma constitution to save the minority, to show the clear picture where is the position of the minority in Bangladesh.
Okay. We will try. Thank you.